स्टारना मैनेजमेंट कंपनीना एमडी बी त्यागराजन। सर गुड आफ्टरनून, स्वागत है सर शो पर। और सर फेस्टिवल डिमांड और उसके ऊपर डिस्कशन करें उसके पहले से शुरुआत करना चाहेंगे जीएसटी को लेकर, क्योंकि जैसे आज और कल का दिन काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्टर के लिए, मार्केट के लिए, तो यहाँ से सर दो पॉसिबिलिटीज़ है। अगर जीएसटी कट डिले हो रहा है क्या इम्पैक्ट देखेंगे, और उसको लेकर कुछ अनाउंसमेंट है रिफॉर्म को लेकर, वो कैसे इम्पैक्ट आप देखेंगे?
Good afternoon, Chandani. It is a pleasure interacting with you. Yes, today and tomorrow are important days. We are keeping our fingers crossed. I hope and pray that the final decision is announced tomorrow itself or today. Otherwise, the sale is not going to commence. For the past 15 days, there has been no sale. As you can imagine, the dealers will not lift material. Customers would rightfully, they are entitled to their benefit. They wouldn't mind waiting for a few more days for buying the air conditioners. So August had been impacted. As we speak, the sale is yet to commence. Even for the Onam season, people are postponing the purchase because it is a significant amount of reduction is being contemplated by the government. As you can imagine, from 28% to 18%, it's a very significant amount. The benefit is going to be fully passed on to the consumers. So therefore, they are waiting, and they should wait, and we should quickly announce the final prices as soon as the government announces the GST Council's decision.
Right, sir. And sir, with the onset of festive season, demand trend so far कैसे देख रहे हैं? What are you expecting from this festive season? Are you expecting strong growth like last year, or even stronger due to various factors at play?
Let us look at two scenarios. That if GST reform announcement wouldn't have been made, even in that situation, we were expecting at least 20% growth in this festival season, because the summer season was a washout. Basically, it rained throughout the summer season. So whenever that happens, there is a latent demand. In the festival season, sales would have taken place. Even without a GST reduction. Now the GST reduction is significant. It is almost 10% more than 2,500 rupees per air conditioner will be saved by the consumers. In that case, it had the potential to even grow further. I would have expected, because there is a huge reduction in a price-sensitive market, people would have gone ahead and purchased huge number of air conditioners. Plus, there is a energy label change that is going to take place on 1st January 2026. Therefore, people would like to buy the current 5-star, current 3-star. So altogether, it had a potential to even grow 30%. But a few days of sales are lost, so we have to wait and watch. If the announcement comes today, tomorrow, it should take off. And there is also another possibility. Who wanted to buy a 3-star will end up buying 5-star, because within the money that they kept for buying air conditioners, it would have helped them to buy a 5-star. Therefore, running costs would have been much more cheaper. In the other scenario, who wanted to buy one air conditioner can say that, look, I'll put little more money. Now the air conditioner prices are down by 2,500 to 2,750 rupees lower. I will buy 2 air conditioners. So it's a very major reform. It would have benefited the industry in a big way, benefited the consumers in a big way.
Right, sir. Fair enough, sir. Sir, which category is seeing highest demand traction during this season, and what percentage of sales do you see in premium categories?
Premium categories, as you can imagine, the 1st January 2026 sale will commence. As we speak, the sale is yet to commence. Even for the Onam season, the sale is yet to commence. Yeah, within air conditioners, normally it is the entry-level products. More than 90% of the buyers are first-time buyers. And as you can imagine, more than 40% sales are happening through consumer finance. And close to 70% of the sale are in entry-level products. So that's fine. So that's how the market is. That's how Blue Star performance also would be. And so there is, I wouldn't say in the festival season, specifically some premium products are bought more or something like that. The trend is the same.
And sir, for AC segment, as we have seen, Q1 was a weak quarter, and companies are sitting on a very high inventory level in anticipation of a good summer demand. Now with GST rationalization in focus, how do you see pricing differential and increased consumer demand?
In our case, the inventory would have been some 30 to 45 days more than what would have been necessary to be there in the market. It is manageable. In the normal course in the festival season, commencing August last week, it should have got liquidated. And there is a slight delay. Now, as we speak, I mentioned to you the sale has come to a standstill. And if the announcement is made today, tomorrow, I think it'll all get liquidated within September. There is absolutely no problem. And in fact, there may be a situation where we have to produce more in order to make the demand in the rest of the period, Diwali and the New Year season. So we are not concerned about that. And on the whole, I'm very happy such a big reform is taking place at such a great speed.
Right, sir. Thiagarajan sir, you have shared a lot of details. Best wishes to you for the companies, for the consumers, and best wishes for coming quarters as well, sir. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.